Hello there, I am Shaun McLaren, and today I am going to be trying out Sultai Energy. The World Championships is just happening, and there's lots of Tamir and Ramyunap Red and some blue-black control. And I figured I would see if the cool new Sultai Energy decks would stand a chance. So I'm playing a list similar to the Jessup Brothers version. I made some changes, as you can see. So let's go over the list here and talk about some of the cards. So the core, the core is sort of the two drops of the green-black snake 2-drops. You have Long Tusk Cub, Glint Sleeve Siphoner, Winding Constrictor, and Walking Ballista. And Constrictor works well with all of these in some way, and also Rishkar as well. Really good start is going Constrictor into Rishkar. If your opponent doesn't have an answer to that, the game is pretty much over. So yeah, you've probably seen this sort of core before. It's pretty standard core and pretty powerful as well. Like you have great turn 2 plays. Beyond that, we have Rogue Refiner as an excellent turn 3 play, and of course Winding Constrictor gives you more energy. If you have it out and you gain energy, you get an extra energy. So Rogue Refiner sort of smooths out the deck by giving you card draw on turn 3 when otherwise you don't have many 3-drops. 4-drops, we have Bristling Hydra and Hostage Taker. Hostage Taker is sort of the new spice, sort of Fiend Hunter / control magic type of deal. Very powerful card if left unchecked, and Bristling Hydra is also very good. Dodges pretty much all the removal in the format, and very difficult to deal with. Vraska's Contempt is a solid removal, so I'm trying it out in the main deck. Kills Scarab God, exiles Scarab God, which is what you want to be doing, and gains you some life. Gets rid of Hazaret, Chandra, that sort of thing. And finally we have Scarab God at the top end of our curve, which is one of the most powerful cards in the format. If you get Scarab God going, it's pretty hard to lose. You return creatures. There's lots of great creatures to return, like Rishkar is amazing to return, Hostage Taker, Rogue Refiner, and of course you can return your opponent's creatures as well. Yeah, just a ridiculous card. For the 1-drops, we have 4 Fatal Pushes, great removal, and a couple Blossoming Defenses for best on Hostage Takers, but also good on pretty much any creature if you're either winning a combat or ideally countering a removal spell from your opponent. As for the mana base, the mana is pretty good since you have Blooming Marsh and Botanical Sanctum to go with your Attune with Aethers. Allows you to cast Attune with the Aether on turn 1 a lot of the time, which is quite good. And you also get access to Aether Hub, which is amazing. As for the sideboard, you have Duress, which is one of the best cards against control decks. Just 1 mana, get rid of a non-creature, non-land card, and get to see their hand, which is really good. Also have Negate, so you have access to some really punishing cards for control decks. Aether Sphere Harvester for against mono red. Deathgorge Scavenger, also good against mono red, not amazing against Ramyunap Red, but pretty good, and also great if you like exiling important cards from your opponent's graveyard. It is great against Godfar's Gift decks, and also good against like Torrential Gearhulk or the Scarab God or even just search for Ankaza. You can keep it from flipping by eating some of their graveyard cards. Another Hostage Taker, another Vraska's Contempt, just for a little bit more efficient, powerful removal if you want it out of the board. A Gaunty, just sort of a great value card to have in the mid-range mirror matchups. And then 2 Nisses, because of the new Planeswalker rule, you can have both Nisses out at once, so we're going to try and accomplish that. Other than that, they're just great cards in conjunction with Duress. If you can sort of clear the way for your Planeswalkers and then get them going, that's an easy way to win a game against the control decks. So yeah, Sultai Energy, we'll give it a try and see how we do. So let's get to playing.